The Professional Casual Network has gear. If you're looking to get some sweet merch from Beards, Ears, and Skulls, Grim Podcast, A Perilous Adventure, Arachne, and Infinity Podcast, or a whole lot more, you can check out streamlabs.com/professionalcasualnetwork1/merch. Also, don't go to Built Bar anymore. They're not a sponsor, and they're dead to us. So head over to monumenthobbies.com and use code professionalcasual at checkout for 5% off every single order you possibly, order for like paints and board games and stuff. Right? Thanks.
Want to roll dice with your favorite bad GM? Check out startplaying.games and search for Bad GM Dan. You can join me for some Warhammer Fantasy roleplay, possibly some Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Starfinder 2nd Edition, maybe even some Marvel Multiverse RPG. Just like any RPG, the limit is only your imagination. Check out startplaying.games to book me however you want, or join a game that I'm already running. I hope to see you there, and we'll roll some dice together.
The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. To find more podcasts like this, please visit professionalcasual.com.
Good Papa 268. Last episode ended with a bit of a woo. So maybe we'll get a wee this episode.
One time Danny made bacon wrapped dates.
Those were great.
And I tried them and they were really good. And it was the same day as your yard sale.
They were sausage stuffed bacon.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the sausage in there. Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll make them again this year for our yard sale.
Please, they were fantastic.
June 28th.
Ben's hiding all of a sudden.
I think he's showing a flake.
Where? What?
Baby.
I can't see. Dog. Oh, there's dog.
Baby.
Oh, it's a puppy.
Go goo.
Go goo.
Hello.
It's like a go-gurt, but goo.
We love dogs. We got attacked by a dog on the way to work today.
Yeah.
Forget what I was watching, but I watched a sketch comedy thing where someone went to like a continental breakfast and was acting like everything was super fancy. And he was eating a yogurt and he was like, oh, it's like a go-gurt, but to stay. And just...
but to stay. That's so good. I like that a lot.
Be eating in or taking out?
The other one that I really like is when they refer to the NBA as like the WNBA, but all dudes.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
A student gave me a graduation party invitation today. And
nice.
It was addressed to Mrs. and Mr. Cole.
Oh.
And I liked that. And I commented on it. And he said, that's my micro aggression feminism. I was like, thank you so much for that.
It's good to know what to call it before you do it for another 30 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. Yeah.
Today at work, I made those shotgun shell things where I took a bunch of manicotti and then I filled it with a bunch of ground beef and cheese and stuff. And then I wrapped it in bacon and I grilled them. They turned out really good.
Shotgun shell things. And I was like, I don't have any idea where this is going yet.
I put shotgun shells directly in addicts' mouths today.
I mean, when they asked for it, what are you supposed to do?
And they enjoyed it.
At least that's what you
can't tell them no to everything.
Correct.
You know?
Yeah. If you deny yourself too much, it's just going to hurt you.
Among the things that can be delivered through the business end of a shotgun, that's probably one of the best.
Where's Pokemon?
Shotgun?
Delivered.
Oh, yeah. That stupid bird.
Yeah, everybody said his name wrong for like 20 years. It's not Deli Bird, it's Delivered.
Is it really?
Because he's a delivery bird. It's like delivered, but delivered.
I thought it's because he delivered food from a deli, like Deli Bird.
Accept your explanation, Dan.
Yeah.
I forget where I heard that, and I was like, I don't like that, but it makes sense.
I don't know. It's got the same cadence of the real Spider-Man isn't black to me. Like,
yeah.
We're talking about made up characters. I don't think there's one
not a real one to base it off of. Yeah.
Yeah. The real best Spider-Man's Ben Reilly. We all know that.
That's true. And he's got a bag for a face.
The real best Spider-Man is Ignatius Riley.
The real best Spider-Man is Dr. Octavius.
Yes.
He was Dr. Wiley.
Dr. Wiley. All right. I want to say big thank you to everybody that's gone to patreon.com/professionalcasual. Have a big shout out for everyone that's gone there to help us out. We talk all the time. What?
Before, I think this time you should thank all of them in a single breath.
This is going to be difficult, but I'll try.
I don't care.
I know.
Do it.
We always talk about how they, going over there really helps to support us. And I just want to say extra big thank you to everyone that's, there or ever been on the Patreon, because with Patreon stuff, we're able to get a new editing computer, which is a huge deal to make our lives easier. And I'm really, really pumped for it. So huge thank you to everyone over at the Patreon. But extra big thank you to our big subbies. Xpaxis, Rob, Iron Maze, Tau, Dagna, Bicon, Bryan, Mage, Cider, Drinker, Kilted, Sparky, Kuaku, RandomGuy, Cliff Jumper, Velasenda, Speaks with Wim, Pagan, Prince David, Handsome Andy, Brooks, Chris Dillard, and KordixVR. Actually, wasn't
Very
that
nice.
And Patreon added a new feature where I can pull up all of the new patrons for like the previous month.
Yes, that I can't believe that's new.
So correct. So a huge thank you to our new patrons in May: Tyson, Quipper, Justin, and Anaran.
I like, what is it? Quipper?
Quipper.
That's a good one.
Quipper09.
Thanks, everybody. Really, really appreciate that. So,
Like the quilted Quipper Pipper Upper.
Yeah.
like he said, Quipper Pipper Upper.
Yeah, was that wrong?
Yeah.
Correct me.
Good stuff. Oh, Ben, it's spicy Ben tonight.
I got an hour of this at most, and then I'm petering out hard.
All right, so we should probably get to it quick. Lucky and Mina barely survived an assault by a Skaven assassin.
No, we were completely fine.
Yeah, okay.
It was completely fine.
Mina was actually pretty good, but Lucky got filled with knives.
Yeah,
Like
I didn't like
his
that.
best impression of Daredevil, just getting knives thrown in him again from Bullseye.
And then
And
he killed him, so it was fine.
yeah, eventually,
And I
but
sucked all his juices out.
He got his recompense.
and a cool cloak
Yeah, actually.
and a bunch of poison that you don't know what it is yet. You know what it does, kind of. You felt it, but
And then I dealt it out of my epidermis to Webbie.
that's true.
Oh,
He did take
yeah.
a sample of your blood.
Mhm.
I listened to the last little bit earlier. I didn't get quite to edit that episode yet, but I totally forgot he had taken some of your blood until I listened back, and I was like, "Oh, geez, it's so weird." But you brought Dr. Eunice Hash back to the dormitory with you to Webbie's self-proclaimed torture fort.
Can I just interject something? Really
No!
quick? Every time you
Fine.
say her name, can you announce it like it's the beginning of Courage the Cowardly Dog? Say Eunice Hash.
Oh, okay.
Instead of Eustace Baggs. That's what I think of every time it gets said.
I watched some Courage, but not enough to have gotten that
Okay.
reference until you
Stupid
said
Doc, I made me look bad.
it. Eunice Hash.
Thank you.
Like that? Okay. And you walk into this scene.
Not
Ben,
a
would you like
goddamn
to re-describe this? I know you kind of did at the end of the last episode, but
Oh, do you want me to describe the finished product?
yeah.
All right. So what we've got is basically I kind of modeled it as a combination of a hand mortar and a pepper box. It's basically, you know how they artificially inseminate cows? I'm kind of on the business end of this Minotaur arm, stuffing a more different arm inside of it.
Okay.
This is basically a cannon that opens up from the palm of this Minotaur arm, and I'm hoisting the whole thing like it's a big old cannon mortar thing.
Eunice is standing there with like her hand over her mouth, like, oh my goodness.
Just suturing up, nothing to see here, but you can watch if you want.
Yeah, to be perfectly fair, this is also the first time we're seeing this, so don't mistake our lack of disgust as familiarity with what this is.
Yeah, they've seen worse.
This is where you live?
Currently, yes. It was against my wishes.
It was not like this when we left this morning.
Correct.
This morning?
I think we all knew what you were going to be walking into.
No, I mean, no, not real. I just thought there'd be like a bunch of, cigars
Watch that
all
thing.
over.
It's going to slither away if you don't step on
What
it.
is that?
Don't worry about it. It's a work in progress.
Okay.
I call it nibbles.
It does have a lot of teeth in different areas,
You
too.
call the arm cannon nibbles?
No, the arm cannon, this is my zine shirt. It's,
does it zinch people?
It does zinch people. Thank you for asking the obvious question.
Okay.
So, I modeled this. I used as inspiration that arm of zinch that one of the cultists had, but I'm not a cultist. I'm not like some stupid wizard. I don't meddle in things beyond my ken. What I did do is fasten the firing mechanism that uses pure warp stone to do all sorts of nonsense.
Wait, no, I don't. No.
Warp stone?
Yeah, that sounds actually like an aggressively not great idea.
Really?
You can't tell me you have warp stone. That insanely dangerous material.
Yeah, it's actually very.
But that's why I created this. It's actually very eco-friendly. It's like biodiesel.
I don't know enough to argue against that, I guess.
Can I have a different room?
I asked as well, and they want to give me one.
Yeah, I should probably also get a different room because this one's kind of spent.
He said he's got stuff all over your beds. Is Webbie's the chair that he sleeps sitting up in untouched?
Yeah, clearly.
I assumed, but I didn't want to play your character. As you're talking about this stuff and everybody's kind of aghast at what Webbie's been doing, a young man kind of runs around the corner, panting, sweating, and he's like, "Oh, there you are. Oh, been looking all over for you guys.
How many other places in the palace would we normally be?
I didn't know you were at the palace.
Oh,
Everybody told me that you usually leave for the day.
oh, we do.
I couldn't find you. Really? They said you weren't here. Oh, it's so cold out. And you see like his nose is like bright red and his ears are bright red. And he's just the watch commander sent me.
Maybe you should come inside this room and sit down for a spell.
No, it's okay. I got another job after this that I'm late for now. But I found you.
Yes, hello.
Oh, so yeah, I was sent by the watch commander for you. He's got some urgent news for you.
Which is?
He wants you to meet him at the Midden. This is the Midden Palace, but he wants you to meet you there, down below, but in the vaults.
Oh, sure. We'll just descend until we find him then.
So he wants us to meet him in the vaults here at the Midden Palace.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Well, we just got back.
And what was your name again?
Rudolph.
Rudolph. Okay. You have a very shiny nose here. Take this silver as a tip. Thank you, Rudolph.
Happy accident. Thank you.
I will tip him a silver. On your way.
Okay, bye. And then he just kind of runs away.
Okay, to the vaults.
Run, Rudolph.
I don't suppose that either of you guys are thinking that he's leading us into a trap.
No.
Inside the Midden Palace? Probably not. Unless it's like a good trap. Like there's like
a party?
Like a party.
Oh.
Is there like a lounge or someplace I can stay? I have no desire to go to the vaults. I don't believe I was invited.
No, that's valid. Yeah, so what I would do is I would look around for a big stompy guy.
Miss
the
Kingfisher, what would you do in this situation?
Wow. All right, cool.
There are many places within the palace where you could go. Indeed. The Night Eternal.
That's a great idea. I wouldn't listen to it because I would have suggested it too, since we ignore good advice, but whatever.
The Night Eternal could show you around. He's very knowledgeable about the grounds in the castle.
Oh, sounds very important, the Night Eternal.
And he could talk endlessly. If you compliment his suit of armor, he will hold you in high regard.
Is it, I assume he's somebody I should be on their good side.
It will make your life much easier.
Oh, and you said he had a big mustache?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Mustachioed man.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
big mustache and like a bowl cut.
And he got that title because he'll talk to you about his armor all night, and it'll make the night seem like it's eternal.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring up his token real quick just to remind you what he looks like, even though you're pretty spot on. He's got that big old Mario Bros mustache and like a bowl cut.
If you can't find him, just start screaming and waving your arms and making a mess, and he'll come right out.
I don't think I'll need to do that, but thank you very much. I will find this Knight Eternal. Should I just call him Knight Eternal?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck at the vaults. Assume I'll see you sometime tomorrow.
We will see you soon, Dr. Hash.
Yeah, stay alive.
Hope we don't get Amontillado in there.
All right, so you head down to the vaults.
Yeah.
You can, I'm not going to make you make any tests or anything. You can like ask the way to go down on the basement level. What'd you roll for?
Only one of the dice came out.
What are you rolling for?
You said you didn't need to, and I wanted to.
So what are you rolling? Like gossip?
I'm rolling navigation.
Oh, God. What, did at least the important die come out?
The 10s dice, yes.
Okay.
And it was a cat. So whatever it was really good.
Oh, so it's a single digi. There's not another die in there.
Oh, it did come out just in the corner. That's an 8.
All right, you're like, I know where this is. I've explored this whole place before.
Oh, that's true. I wander around here and people get mad.
Yep. So you get down to the vault and you see the watch commander with a couple Knights Panther, and the one guy looks like white as a ghost. Another, he's like sitting on like a barrel, and you see like there's this like kind of nondescript door. It doesn't seem like anything super fancy or anything like that, which you think might be a good way to disguise the vault. It's not like obvious. And Schutzman hears you coming, and he turns and he's like, oh, good, the page finally found you.
Yeah, Dr. Rousseau was in the room the whole time. He
Excuse me?
Could have just knocked.
Who?
Dr. Rousseau. Webbie.
Oh, yes. Dr. Webwood. Very good. Luckily, down here, I don't have to speak quietly about this, but this particular issue is not to leave this space.
I hate to be the guy who says this, but all of us are insufferable blabbermouths. I would honestly ask somebody else.
Well, in this case, you're my best at ferreting out problems like this, and I have to trust that.
I'm going
to
tell you that this has like a 24-hour possibility of us keeping it under wraps, if that.
Dr. Webwood, why don't you wait upstairs and I can speak with the other two then?
Oh, that sounds actually perfect.
You go upstairs and wait.
I guess I'm gone, yeah. See you around.
But I must swear you all to sincere secrecy.
Of course.
Not a word of this must leave this hallway.
So we can't even tell Webbie?
You can tell Webbie enough.
Okay.
The helm of the Rat Slayer, known as Mandred's crown, has been stolen from this vault.
What does that do?
Well, the helm Emperor Mandred made from the skull of the Rat King in the Great War for Liberation nearly 1,500 years ago.
Oh, that's old.
It's a powerful relic. The Graf displays it once a year as a symbol of Middenheim's invincibility. We fear this may be a part of a larger plot against the city itself. The documents you recovered from both Yarmund and Bar suggest an alliance between the Purple Hand and, by the Heldenhammer, I struggle to believe this, but the Skaven.
Yes, I 100% believe that.
So you can understand our concern. Confirmation of the existence of Skaven could lead to riots, especially if they are behind the theft. He takes a piece of paper out and hands it out to Mina. Says, this is a list of recent thefts in the city reported to the Watch. We think the theft of Mandred's crown was the culmination of a series, but we need to know who and why. Start here, talk with these guards, follow the trail wherever it leads, but be discreet. Be dogged. Word of caution. Besides us in this room, only the Graf and the mid-marshals know of the Helm's theft. It must remain that way.
Okay.
The carriage outside awaits you when you're ready. Good luck.
A carriage to where?
Wherever you'll need it.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yep.
It's cold out.
Oh, perfect. I definitely needed a test run for this.
So what's wrong with
I
that
hoist
guy?
my weapon up.
Wrong with what guy?
The guy that's all white. Looked like he got all the blood drank out of him.
So he looks like upset. Like white as a ghost, like pale, like he's got that look on his face like, I done fucked up.
Oh, gotcha. He's the guard that's supposed to guard the stuff.
Yes.
How long has it been missing?
He said that was the hottest thing. The Night Panther says that. Yeah, I was on guard here. Everything was normal. I checked in the room as my shift started. It was there with the other things. And then not long after, I heard a clatter in there.
Yeah.
And it sounded like somebody was rolling dice. And then I went in there and on Uluk's word, none of us would gamble on duty. I don't understand what that was about, but I went to check. It was gone. The helm was gone.
Okay.
But nobody came in this hall.
So, and that's honestly one of the things is we just interacted with, as you heard, Schuster say, a Skaven that literally just appeared effectively out of nowhere, snuck in, snuck out, like no one could see him.
Yeah.
They can do that?
Apparently.
And the other guy standing there, another Night Panther, his arms crossed. You notice he's like his armor is a little more ornate and whatnot. You guess he's like a sergeant. And he's just like, Skaven. Ridiculous. Probably just fell asleep. But
I mean, I got a bunch of knives in me. They're thrown by one of them rat people.
I've been instructed to allow you inside to investigate for a moment. And then I need to lock it back up.
Okay.
And hopefully you can find this thing.
Yes.
Apparently you're good at sleuthing.
Yeah, we're really bad at perception checks. Let's ruin those.
Yes.
Webbie, now that he's finished talking, Schutzman leaves and he's
I was
like
behind Mina the whole time.
You heard it all. And I forgot to mention, he says that like he's been working on this the last couple of days as reports of these strange thefts have come in. And he would like you to wrap this up as soon as you can because it's been stressing him out.
Okay.
But if you let into the vault here, it's actually an old chapel and shrine to Ulrich. It houses weapons and armor and banners, all from the time of Mandred, who was like the most famous Graf of Middenheim. He's known as Mandred the Rat Slayer. You would all know like at least the fairy tale version of it where the rat beastmen almost completely consumed Middenheim. And it wasn't until Mandred led the charge out from the Midden Palace itself and he smashed his way through the Skaven lines and just decimated the army, which is why he's known as the Rat Slayer. So this helm is super important to the history of the city and, the idea that Middenheim is impenetrable. It's never been sacked, and that was the closest it ever came. So in here, they're all, there are banners and everything, and there's a big fancy plinth that is conspicuously with nothing on it.
Well,
I hate to suggest this, but is there a possibility that this helm could be important more than just historically? Could it, in the wrong hands, other than mine, be used for great ills?
Ulrich Suchman did just describe it as being made from the skull of the leader of the Rat Men at the time. So,
can I channel about and just see if there's any magical residue? 94. Nope, probably not. Or it is all magic. It's up to you, I guess.
There's no magic here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Except you.
Oh yeah,
and magic things you guys have.
Yeah. So
Hey,
it wasn't magic. We can rule out wizards.
Lucky, you know about summoning undead and
Nope.
bothering the dead
Nope.
and resurrecting, but in a twisted, kind of messed up way.
Never heard of her.
Yeah, could somebody use the skull for some sort of reincarnation thing?
Absolutely, definitely.
I can't help but notice you just answered before the question actually finished. Do you want to maybe take a minute and think about it before just blurting out whatever comes into your head?
No, I mean, people use dead stuff to do dead stuff all the time, probably. As far as the books I read at wizard school.
I don't know why I asked. That's really my fault.
Wizard school?
I definitely remember reading one of our historical texts called Dead Stuff. And it talked about how they do that sometimes. And we fought that Gravelord guy, and he had a bunch of dead stuff. So, I don't know. All our experience seems to lead to that. Yeah, probably. And it had a big rat skull on it, right? From the big rat guy. And the rat guys have skulls. So, that seems to all track.
Dead Stuff and You, A Hero's Journey.
Truffle pig impression? Time to root around.
Mina, if I didn't say I put a picture of the paper he gave to you in the Discord.
Thank you for telling me that.
You're rooting around, so you want to make perception checks in here?
Yeah.
You sound so excited about that. Yeah.
Collegium Theological Library, Librarian Agnes Funsterberg. Rare Books, Temple of Ulrich Lore House Rare Book, Sea Brother Schlegel.
These are people that ask for leads?
These are what else has been stolen. Okay. Dr. Isidore Kopernik, Freeburg Astronomical Research Notes. So antique art got stolen. And a rare libretto? What's a libretto?
It's like someone's sex drive, I think.
We cannot let the Skaven be stealing the sex drive of Marienburg.
A rare one, too.
I won't stand for it.
Not in Marienburg.
There's too much semen here.
No, there's not.
Do I recognize any of these collegiate fellows?
None of these are like medical doctors, no.
Boring.
Or engineers.
That would be my second, yeah.
I just made a perception check. I have 1 success level.
Whoa, that's good for Mina.
Be proud of me. I rolled a 40. I needed less than a 55, so...
Your perception's 55?
Yeah.
You just fail it all the time. Or at least maybe you used to when it was worse.
Yeah.
Speaking of, mine's a 67, and I rolled an 84, so that's -2 perception.
Good job.
Thanks.
So, eat it, Dan.
Look, Webbie, did you look around in here?
Is there anything else that's worth anything that would be useful to pilfer with my grubby little hands?
Probably all of it.
But yeah, the problem is it's nothing like small. It's weapons, armor, and banners.
Come on. Nothing small? Come on.
What about like a tassel on a banner, or like a patch, or like a hilt, or like
come on.
You're gonna take the hilt off a sword?
Yeah. Why? You wouldn't?
Let me wet my beak a little.
What? I guess I'm going to give Webbie an average sleight of hand here because they're not like watching you. They seem to trust you if you want to try to take like a small dagger or something like that.
It's the art of misdirection. If you carry around a gigantic cannon shaped like a minotaur arm, they don't notice you taking regular sized swords and stuff.
Is it shaped like a minotaur arm or made out of a minotaur arm?
Here's the great thing. When you use a minotaur arm, it's both.
Oh.
Good Lord.
So that's 4 success levels.
Wow. So yeah, if you really want, you can pilfer a fancy looking dagger.
Hell yeah. How much do I immediately sell it for?
Immediately.
I can't believe they trust you guys.
I mean, obviously they're bad at doing the watch. Stuff was stolen out of the vault, and they're also just letting us run amok. So
that's
true. It tracks that they need our help.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Yeah. So you've done a great job so far, to be fair. They just don't know that it's not always the most...
We're unorthodox, but damn it, we get results.
That's very true.
It's true. Shockingly.
But with that 1 success level there, you don't notice anything that stands out as a potential like clue. Like it's a pretty small room. The walls are decorated with like friezes of battles of Ulrich and whatnot, pictures of Ulrich, things like that. But you don't notice anything.
Anything in here that would give any indication of what would make that dice sound?
Oh, that's a great question.
No.
Well,
can I wrap my knuckles on various walls and floors and see if there's any like hollow sounds that would denote tunnels of any sort?
Yeah, do a perception test for that.
Oh, just as bad as the first time. Thanks for asking.
You wrap your knuckles around, but it all sounds solid as the stone it is.
I mean, looking at this note, though, all this stuff is like smart people stuff. It's all rare books and stuff. And that one person sex drive. So, like, I don't know. Do you think that all these things would have like detailed like stuff about the vault, or like where they were storing stuff, or history about it, or like where they take dumps in the vault so they could come in through the dump chute?
No, there's no dump chute.
Well, it was Old Chapel, you said, right? The chapel didn't have a dumper?
But the chapel, it's like a one room
bathroom.
space.
Oh, gotcha. All
Right.
right.
It's a small chapel within the palace. It was like the personal chapel for previous grafts or something. So it was just this one little room with like a shrine to Ulrich.
It was like a Dollar General inside a Dollar General.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
I definitely saw that.
Is there any record of when these items appeared? When they were confiscated and set and put into the vault?
All in the last few days, as far as you know, but figure you'd have to go.
Wait, they were all put in the vault in the last few days?
No, the other items were stolen from all the places that were listed on that picture, on that list.
So looking through these other items that were stolen, one thing is occurring to me in my giant brain.
It is pretty big.
These astronomical research notes, if they were Skaven, and we've had dealing with Skaven and cultist in the past, and cultist and Skaven tend to be in some way, shape, or form around Warpstone. Perhaps connected in some way to Morsleb. Might not be the worst lead to try to follow up on. We could talk to this Dr. Isidoro? I can't read your handwriting, sir.
Why can't I find it now? Oh, Isidore. Yeah, Isidore Kopernik.
If we were to talk to said Isidore Kopernik, maybe they would give us the contents of said research.
Yeah. No, that would probably be a good idea. They probably know. Yeah, I would assume.
And lucky you would know that, like, virtually every time you've interacted with the Skaven, they've had some kind of warpstone weapon.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen the Exile, you saw the tunneling one. I forgot what it's called. That was like, it zapped like warp lightning at Bruno that time.
Yep.
Underneath Castle Wittgenstein. You've seen warplock pistols that shoot bits of warpstone. Like, you know that they love this stuff.
They love astrology. They're all Aries and Scorpios.
Oh, speaking of, I know that I have been hoovering up any kind of warpstone that has come across our path. How many shots do I have for my new chaos cannon?
I know you got a handful in Prit stock that we kind of forgot about for a while, like Voodoo's Tooth and stuff like that.
I extracted some from a mouth of a man.
Yeah. So you got it. I think it was at least 3 pieces.
Let's make it an even 30.
I would allow Webbie to do another extended test later on if he wanted to try to make them break them down into smaller pieces to have more ammunition, but it would be very, very likely to gain corruption from that.
So how many shots do I have?
Right now, 3.
I'll take it.
I can't remember exactly how many pieces it was, but 3 sounds... I know Voodoo had one. He had it in his tooth. Then I think you found another one piece somewhere of the Skaven that you blew up.
Well, and didn't he grab some from the shots they shot at us or something like that? Or those?
No, he tried to take it out of the wall, but it was obliterated. Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to give you more.
I'm sure we'll come across more.
Yeah,
Zincher ammo.
I want.
What are the chances of that? So you want some too?
Well, if we follow up on these research notes, my feeling is the chances are pretty high.
Because wizards can just do it to do all sorts of crazy stuff.
There are rules for you to ingest warpstone like Skaven do and get bonuses.
Yeah.
With also
I think I can just straight up cast spells and not roll for nothing. Just do it.
Sounds very messy. Why not put it into a firearm?
I mean, you make a great point.
If only Lucky knew how to use one of those.
No, I'm actually like, so like, that's the thing is like, it'd be cool to like have one like in a case where like I really want to blow something right up. But like, also I don't want to touch it or be around it because it turns people into, you know.
Well, imagine for a second that you live in a world wherein nobody is offering you rings that let you fly and cloaks that prevent a lot of damage. You know, in such a fantastical world, you have to make up the weapons where you come by.
That's true.
You know, not where it's always convenient.
I would love to have a ring that helped me fly. All I got is this stupid amulet that gives it to me at will.
God.
An amulet is just a neck ring.
If only this were a ring, this fantastic magic item.
I'd like to use sleight of hand on
Opposed by his perception.
Which is good, but I'll fail it.
Magic is stupid and dumb.
Wait, but you're literally using crystallized magic as... Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm using a gun. The warp stone is just lucky enough to get itself into the receiving end of said gun.
That works on so many levels, the way you said that.
That's so good.
Should write a paper about it. I'm not going to read it.
All right, so looking at this list, it seems like you feel like you've exhausted information at the vault here.
I am
You know the helm's missing.
Yeah.
But there doesn't seem to be much else here other than what the guard told you. And you have this list of 5 other potential items.
4.
The last one's 2 put like smushed together, kind of.
Oh.
There's antique art, and then the next one is the rare libretto, whatever that might be.
Well, do you want to go to see Dr. Isidori first?
I would love to. Can we, I assume that their name would be listed somewhere in the registrar of the collegium something or other, right?
Well, it just says they're in Freiburg, so I'm sure there's only so many doctors in Freiburg.
Where's Freiburg?
It's right next to Freiburg.
You would understand, like the Collegium Theologica back there would be a good place to, you know, if they're a doctor, they're probably a professor. They're something about astronomy. But it is like the dead of night right now.
All right, so we'll hit up the eggheads in the morning.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. No, I would still really like to rest. Because I got a bunch of knives thrown in me.
That's
like,
true.
I'm fine now, but like that.
Where are you going to rest, though?
Probably in Anne, because for whatever reason, all the wet stuff got on my bed.
Look, this isn't the first time that I've cleaned up an entire room from all the stuff that I've been experimenting with. It'll take me 20 minutes tops.
Will it really?
Yeah, I go down on my hands and knees with horsehair brushes fastened to my elbows and knee pads and just kind of scrub around until it's all done.
I just feel like the viscosity of the stuff that was on my bed specifically isn't something that gets brushed out.
Well, that's not even part of the surgery. That was just inspiration.
Oh.
I just thought it would look nice.
It doesn't. It probably
And
wouldn't.
I could definitely clean that up as well.
Could you? Well, I'm not even going to ask. I'm not going to walk in it.
Trap that I set.
Yep.
Yep.
You tried.
Good working with you.
Yeah. Shucks.
No, in truth, though, I will clean it up and disinfect everything so that we can have a pine-scented night.
Okay.
Pine-scented night. All right, so you clean up the room well enough for people to sleep. You know, your chair was
spotless, Dan.
Spotless, like Jules and the other guy from Pulp Fiction came and cleaned up the car.
Exactly. There's a bucket of ichor of indeterminate origin outside that I assume will be taken away by somebody.
You got to cover it with your great uncle's quilts.
Perhaps a piss boy cometh and take it away.
What was shoot, now I can't. John Travolta's character name in that.
Piss boy.
Was it Vincent? Was it Vincent and Jules?
Vincent and Jules.
That sounds right.
I've never seen The Matrix.
Pulp Fiction?
The part of Marvin will be played by
one
Lucky.
either.
Webbie, harsh.
Wait, no, I know that one. That one's the guy that does all the voices.
Yeah, Phil Lamar.
Phil Lamar.
Well done.
Yes.
Okay, so Webbie cleans up the room. You guys were up
hero.
so super late, though. So instead of making an average endurance test, I'm going to have you guys make a challenging endurance test because you're not going to get as much sleep tonight.
Well, my last 2 rolls were a 94 and an 84. So that
it should be a
means the
74.
odds are this one is going to crush it. 55. It's a success, I guess.
You also had an 8 in there somewhere.
I did have an 8. That's true.
So it's your toughness bonus plus that 1 success level. You got wounds back.
Yep. I'm full. I sucked it all out of that dude.
Oh, that's right.
Actually, no, I think I still was a little down, but
does Mina need me to sew her back into a full shape? I was wondering, do you have injuries that I have not yet looked at and siphoned things from?
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Then I will help you out.
Yeah, I don't think Webbie's healed you since the Skaven fight. So you can do the average. Oh, no, just saying
3
that.
success levels.
Ooh, nice. If you need more wounds after that, you guys would get a challenging endurance test for sleep tonight because you're not going to get nearly as much sleep as usual.
Thank you.
Because it's late. But in the morning, you want to head back to the Collegium to try to find this Dr. Kopernik?
Yeah.
Think so.
All right. So we can, unless anybody has anything specific you want to do in the morning, we can kind of hand wave grabbing some breakfast on the way out and going to the college. Sure. Not as frigid today. It's still cold.
We get to go by coach, right?
You can go by coach, yeah. That you made wait for hours and hours.
Yeah.
It was nighttime.
The coachman is frozen solid. He's dead.
Did you sneeze in my balls?
That's what you get for petting the dog under the table.
Apparently, my bad.
But you can take the coach. The guy ended up just sleeping inside. Maybe somebody told him that you weren't going to take it right then. And you can head over to the Collegium, and this will help speed things up getting around the city as well. Taking a coach from place to place. Obviously, you're not trudging through the mud and snow and everything.
And it heavily decreases our chances of being attacked by a big fat bald baby.
Especially since you killed that guy.
Yeah.
Big fat baby.
What is she doing down there?
Nor will we
growling and scruffing.
Aggressive sniffing down there?
Yeah.
Nor will we be attacked by a fat baby's ghost.
That's right.
Either.
Oh, maybe you will be. That sounds cool.
That ghost
Not
baby.
if we are taking the coach.
Fat ghost baby, fat ghost baby.
I got a new proton pack to deal with her.
Don't cross the streams.
Oh my gosh. If only the people in CSAT could see me now. You know,
Right?
I have these fuzzy boots on. I'm riding in a coach.
You got a paper?
I might get attacked by a fat ghost baby.
Fat
Your
ghost
hair does
baby.
not have lice.
Yeah, no lice. I bathe semi-regularly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They would not even recognize me anymore. It's crazy.
Do you harbor plans at any point, Mina, to go back to CSDOT and to rub everyone's faces in it? Or would you just prefer never to go back?
I think if I ever did go back, my family would force me back into the servitude that I grew up in, because I am like a weak-willed person. So I think it is best that I just never return, to be honest.
Weak-willed person. What's your willpower?
48. But you know what I mean? Like, that is when I'm in the world. But you know what it is like when you're with your family, where, like,
Yeah.
with people, you know, I am the Kingfisher. But, you know, with my family, I am Wilhelmina. And you will, you know,
She hunches so much, it's like she's only 6'2".
yes, you know, you will scrub the shit from the dock and you will say, yes, ma'am, thank you.
Why do
You know-
they poop on the dock so much?
I don't know.
We got to what's on your shoes? She's just hyper aggressively smelling your shoes.
I don't know.
I feel like it's all I can hear is her snorfing down there.
I do, you know, to answer your question, Robbie, I do think it would be nice to go back, you know, to my family, and I hope they would be proud of me and my accomplishments. Perhaps in you know, maybe like 5 to 10 years.
Huh.
That would be cool. If I could take a coach to see them,
Yeah.
and then flee quickly when they try to make me clean something or eat a fish.
Well, we have a coach now that's going to drive us anywhere we want. Why don't we
Yeah.
go back now?
Okay. Disease that. Quickly.
Coachman's like, what district is that in?
Don't worry about it.
Lake Shore. What's the name of the timber? The country or whatever you're from. It doesn't start with a T?
No, it starts with an O.
It's from
Ostland.
Hey,
there's a
good job.
T in it. I
It's
remember
true.
that part, and it's a hard T sound.
Right, because we don't apply our upstate New York accent to it to say like Osland. I guess we could.
Ostland.
It's like I would say
Ostland.
Oniana, and there's no T in that word at all, apparently. Yeah.
A sentence.
The Oniana
my
is a sentence?
The word sentence.
Sentence?
We say sentence instead of sentence.
Ah.
I always use that as an example.
Walton.
Oh, yeah.
Walton.
Sandwich.
What?
It's my,
Tim.
my name.
I thought we were just saying words funny.
It's not in the middle of the word.
Oh, it could be. Timothy has a,
No, that's a TH. It's different.
it's a soft T.
No, it's not. It's a TH.
Timothy.
Timothy.
Let's just start calling him Emmy.
Yeah.
Emmy.
Put it in parentheses in front of your on the back of your name.
Oh,
Tim.
Danny's
Go.
dead. Her face is down on the table.
Emmy.
Come on, Emmy.
Little Emmy.
Yeah, Emmy.
I'm gonna start calling your brother that. Hi, Emmy.
He'll be so confused.
He will not get it all.
No.
Oh God.
All
What
right.
if he supported his brother and listened to the show? Falls kind of on him.
Once we get to the college, everybody make me a quick average gossip test to find out about this Dr. Isidore Kopernik.
Double cat.
I'd like to use language gilder for
Sure.
no reason.
Actually, I'm fine with that.
It's the same.
Of course it is. Every time I try to be nice, it doesn't matter. Mina's making a face. Well, Danny's making a face
Yeah.
on Mina's behalf.
Mm-hmm.
How
Is that
bad is
average?
it? Yes.
Oh,
4 success
Okay.
levels.
2 success levels.
Okay. So you learn where Dr. Kopernik's office is, and you are warned that he's an elderly eccentric. And whoever guy tells you which way to go, they say don't let him get talking about his nose picks.
What's a nose
Oh,
pick?
try to stop me.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Is it an instrument?
A tool to pick your nose with.
Wait, where?
They have tools for that?
Where?
Oh,
Where
no.
did we go?
I've just been using scalpels this whole time.
The Collegium Theologica to talk with Dr. Isidore Kopernik.
I assumed
That's the.
Isidore
I
was a
thought we
lady.
were seeing the librarian Agnes Fustenberg.
Well, she's also here.
We have to talk to all of these people.
That's up to you.
I suggested that the astronomical research notes were probably most pertinent because Warpstone and Beastman and
Yes.
Skaven are quite fond of one another.
I 100% agree with you. It's like you are reading my mind.
Horoscopes.
Are you?
Lucky, are you at least
reading
80% in agreement with me?
No, I'm yeah.
All right, good. I need a quorum.
Isn't
How do we
2
want
out
to
of
open
3
this
quorum?
door?
No, that's like a bush you can make jams out
I'm gonna knock on the door. Hello, sir or madam.
It's open.
It open? I go in.
You go in and you see this, older gentleman who's wearing the typical professor robes. He's clean shaven, but he's got like white hair going all over the place, and it's like really like thin, but like all piled up on top of each other. And as he talks and moves around, it like floats around like Muppet hair,
I love that.
Yeah.
right? Very thin. And he just says, "Oh, hey,
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, yourself.
how can I help you?"
Probably in a lot of ways. Right now, we're looking for a particular set of astronomical research notes of some renown. Can you fill us in on anything spicy that you've been researching lately?
Oh, yeah, well, that's my specialty. Astronomy and mathematics. My name's Dr. Isidore Kopernik. How are you? What's your name?
You can call me Dr. Alan D. Webward, and I am a medical professional, but also am interested in, among other things, the celestial bodies, especially those that come crashing down to Earth sometimes.
Oh, medical doctor. Wow. That's pretty great.
I'm a doctor too. My name's
Has
Dr. Jari
Alzheimer's,
Compton.
doesn't it?
Another doctor?
Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
I don't know,
Ass
man.
doctor.
A couple different types.
You got multiple doctorates.
Yeah. Oh, I got a bunch. I got like 6 of them in my backpack.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. What kind of doctor are you, lady? Ma'am?
A doctor of decapitation.
Yes.
That means to chop someone's head off.
It does.
How can you be a doctor of that?
She's been doing it 10 years.
Man.
I'm a doctor of hunting witches.
A witch hunted doctor?
I'm a witch hunter.
Well, that's not a doctor at all.
Well, I'm really good at it.
I think
Well, it's
he's
nice to
getting
hear.
some doctorate-
Actually, I'm not.
I think he's getting some doctorate through osmosis, though.
I've never actually caught a witch.
That's true.
I'm actually really terrible at this.
That last witch actually got away specifically.
Oh, no. You should hunt that witch. Well, how can I help you? Something about
Yeah,
astronomy.
you had stuff stolen from you?
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
Oh, they were thoughts and formulae for predicting the movement of Morsleb for a book I'm writing. I was close to a breakthrough.
How?
I can recreate the work eventually, but I thought I should report it. Can you believe these thieves left this set of gold-plated 15th century nose picks untouched? And he like opens up a little, like it looks like a cigar box, but it's got like this velvet interior with these gold-plated nose picks.
They left it behind? Or they replaced it? They replaced your book with that? Or like that was already here, but they
No,
didn't take
this
it?
is my personal collection.
Oh, but they didn't take it?
No, I'm shocked.
I'm shocked too. Those are really nice. I actually didn't know that you can use tools to pick.
Oh yeah, it's much more sanitary.
How do they work?
Just how it looks. Let me get my practical one. And he goes to his desk and he opens
Are
a
those like
drawer.
display models?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you haven't used them?
No, I personally, well, I may have dabbled a little bit, but they were used before.
Oh, you bought them
A
used?
prototype.
Well, they're from the 15th century.
Oh.
You would know that was like 700 years ago.
Oh, gotcha.
For those of you who don't have the video, I want you to envision the character that Dan's playing is that one character that Will Ferrell plays with the very floofy white hair and the like really like thick framed black glasses, and he's like very like shaky.
I can't remember the character's name. I don't know why it popped in my head. I'm like, this I gotta do this voice for this guy.
That's what he's doing right now.
Wait, from Eastbound and Down?
I think it was an SNL character.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
It's
Like a
so
Steve Rule.
ridiculous.
It's very fun for me.
It's hilarious.
It's a very addicting one.
Yeah, it's good.
like,
When we did the charity stream of Warhammer Old World, we were playing the 4 greater demons against each other at Adepticon. Tim ended up just getting into this voice somehow throughout it because, of course, chat was, being real mean to Tim, and he was just not rolling well, and he kept dying, and he just was like, oh, man. And it just became that. And I was like, you're that Will Ferrell character.
I was
What?
like, I know that's who it is. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, it just came out
But
of
it's
nowhere.
really fun.
It's very fun. I just wish I could remember the character's name.
Let us know at 603-803-325.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything else I can help you with?
Yeah,
Can I
was
try
there any
to
tracks left
use-
behind, or like was there a window open, or do you see nothing?
Tracks? No, no. I don't know.
Were your doors locked?
To my office? Yeah. I got 15th century nose picks in here.
When did they disappear?
The nose picks are right there. They're defined.
When
Nobody
did
took those.
your work disappear?
Oh. I noticed yesterday when I came into work.
When's the last time you remember seeing them?
The day before that.
Oh,
I
so
was working on it.
sometime between the yesterday and the one before that.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Sir, I know that your research was probably quite extensive.
Indeed.
And to ask you to do this is probably quite insulting, but would you be able to perhaps boil down your findings for a simple brain such as mine? Like, what in particular have you noted about the tracking of Morsleb?
Oh, well, it's pretty unpredictable, which is why it takes a lot of work to do it. But if you come to my lesson later, maybe I can teach you some more about the basics, because you gotta have to start there before we can start talking about where Morsleb might gonna be.
Do you have any predictions of any upcoming big events with Morsleb?
I don't know. Was in my notes. I wrote it down so I didn't have to remember.
But did you write it down recently?
The day before yesterday.
And you don't remember what it was?
Not specifically, no.
But you know, like a general gist?
That is something happening. More subs always doing something.
He is always doing something.
That is true.
This guy
This
isn't
is so
actually the doctor, is he?
Do you have like an
Just some
assistant
weirdo who wandered in.
or like a ghostwriter?
Do you have a research assistant?
A research assistant? No, my department doesn't have budget for that.
But you have a budget for 15th century nose picks?
Well, that's my personal collection. I believe I already said that.
You did, but how did you afford such a vast and worthy treasure?
It's a collection I built over a few decades.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
Are you married?
I'm 57.
Are you married?
No.
You never found anyone that cherish you like you cherish those nose picks?
I cherish the stars in the sky and the nose picks, yeah.
Have you ever picked anyone else's nose with the nose picks?
No one's ever let me.
I'll let you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Why don't you have a seat?
Mina,
I'll sit
maybe
down.
we just leave them both
Lean
here.
back.
I cannot do this, Webbie. I can't. These gentlemen have a lovely day.
Tim is actually leaning back in the
Oh,
chair. This is a
God.
great one for video. He leans over, and I'm gonna roll a dexterity test for him.
Oh, wait, no, he's super shaky.
I rolled a 42. Yeah, he's super shaky. He doesn't have a great dexterity, so
Alright.
it hurts. At one point, he like stabs the the top of your nose,
Ah!
and you can't help but have your eyes water a bit. And he's like, "Oh, you don't need to cry about it. No, I'm just getting the junk out of there. Dude, looks like you haven't picked this nose ever.
Honestly, I'm in there on a pretty regular basis.
Not
but-
this far up. You're not.
Well, I thought his tongue was longer, but maybe he's not going as deep as he says he.
Oh, that might be your sinuses. You're gonna feel that for a couple days. Don't worry, it's normal.
I've never felt a sinus before.
Oh, and then you feel like release that you didn't realize. And he pulls out like this huge chunk of hardened mucus. And he's like, well, there we go.
Oh.
Now you're all better. I bet you can breathe pretty good.
I've never been able to breathe out of both nostrils in one time.
No, that's how
Wow.
it's supposed. You're going to get a lot more air in there.
Me, you gotta try this. You get so much more air in your breath.
No, thank you. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help, I think.
You should offer this as like a service. I think people should understand how good it is to breathe more than at once.
That's a great idea. Wow, I'm going to do that. Nose picking by Dr. Copernic.
I would call it something more flattering, like
Copernic's picks.
sinus release.
Sinus release with Dr. Copernic.
Yeah. Call it brain massage.
I don't. No, maybe. People might like to get their brain massage.
That's right.
That
Get
could
all
be
their
good.
wrinkles out.
You got any more other ideas there, Dr. Webbie? Nope,
I'm
you're
already
Dr. Lucky.
I'm
No,
I'm
you're
not.
Dr.
I never
Jari.
said that.
Dr. Jari.
Mina, I'm pretty certain that's a witch.
Somebody check the milk.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess.
Webbie, hopefully you come across my notes. I'd like those back and get all the time back I spent researching it.
Anything else you want to tell us?
You guys have nice nostrils.
Thank you.
You're young still, so it's not full of so much hair.
Oh, does that
Makes it
happen?
easier to get to see.
Wait,
Can
It
make
makes
myself dizzy.
it makes it easier for me to see, or for you to see?
Well, you can't see in your own nose there, silly.
Not yet, but okay.
Maybe if you set up some mirror apparatus.
You should work on that too. What if you could do?
Well, wouldn't that cut into my business then? My service, if people could just do it themselves?
Well, just think about that. You're only one person. You can only pick one nose at a time. But if you sell a device where people can pick their own nose, then you could supply like the whole city of Middenheimburg.
I don't know about that, because I got 2 hands, and I can hold a pick in each.
Oh, boy.
So we light this place on fire.
What? I thought you were going to say, like, I want him to be my new dad or something.
I mean, I was initially when he started doing the head bombing, I was like, don't care what happens. I'm going to make this guy my best friend. And then
As soon as I started the head bob, you know what character I was going.
There's a critical threshold beyond which it's unsalvageable.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
But well, thank you for your time. Thank you for the information. And thank you for helping me breathe better.
Yeah, good luck. Thank
Yeah.
you for thanking me.
Yeah, thank you for being there. But bye.
Goodbye. I hope you come visit me again someday.
You know, I just might.
All right, so you got some information here, I think.
I like that
Yes,
guy.
did we?
I don't even know. Did we?
That was very fun for me.
We got the information they predicted we would get. What about you, Webbie? Did that go about as you thought it would go?
I thought we learned a lot. Do you know that you got a bunch of hard stuff inside your nose hole?
I truly thought that interacting with Lucky would be the hardest conversations I would ever have. And yet,
I don't know. There's that pigeon guy.
You hated him.
Fuck that guy.
I can respect his moxie.
And there was the guy, another guy recently, you were like, nope, I'm done. Immediately.
I
Yeah.
thought it was that guy. Maybe there was another.
I can't remember
Either
who
way,
it was.
we can look at these other names, but I am not taking the lead. I need a refractory period after introducing myself to that guy.
Well, let's go to the Collegium Theologica. Oh, we're already there. Let's talk to the Ignis.
Oh, right, you are already there. The librarian, Agnes Funsterberg.
Funsterberg.
Probably a lady.
You can, everybody give me another average gossip test to see if you can find out where she might be.
Agnes! Everything
Mina,
98.
indoor voices.
Agnes!
70.
Webbie?
3 success levels.
Thank goodness. So yeah, you learned, you had a clue there, because it said, what, you know that she's a librarian, so pretty easy to go there and meet with this Agnes. And she is quite upset, and she walks you into, you know, among the stacks, and you see that she leads you to where, like, practically forbidden books are that are chained to the shelf, secured with a lock. But there are 3 books missing, and their locks have clearly been picked. And she says, I was at my desk that night when a man came up and asked the way to the stacks. He was blonde, had a trim beard, and his accent sounded Marienburger to me. I'd never seen him before, but he had a pass. And after a few minutes, I heard a mocking laugh from the stacks. And I went to look, and he was gone. And so were the books.
Can you describe the contents of said books?
Well, I could tell you what books they were. Yes, of course, they were chained here. There's The White Wolf's Range, A Geography of the Middle Mountains by Hieronymus Vundefus from 2114.
Why would a geographical book be forbidden? Or practically forbidden?
I shouldn't have said forbidden, but like you're not allowed to check these books out. Is the idea. That's why they're chained there.
Okay.
And then Taking the Shot, Everything You Always Want to Know About Ballistics But Were Afraid to Ask by Benvenuto Canonero. On the it was about the mathematics of ballistics from 2401.
Oh. That was a good year for ballistics.
And then another book by a Chilean, Walk Home Syndrome, Escaping on Foot by Alfano Lo Sofronato Tucci, his memoir written in 1356. This book he claimed to be a prisoner for 10 years in a city of man-like rats beneath Nome.
Really?
Yes. Oh, these are, they were all first editions, prime condition. These 3 were stolen.
Yeah, I'm sure they were holographic as well. Can you conjure up what anyone could possibly be wanting these specific books for? Is there anything connecting these bits of esoterica?
Well, that's why I reported it to the Watch. Seems strange.
Oh, I thought you reported it because they were stolen.
Well, yes, both. They were stolen and figured they could figure it out why they would take these particular books. And you note that they're not like right next to each other. They're not like on the end of the stacks here. They were just kind of 3. They look random, but
Can we investigate the area? She said that he just like disappeared. Can we investigate the area but find nothing? 1 success level.
Average?
yeah.
6 success level.
3 success levels.
So, geography about a mountain range. Something about the mathematics of using ballistics. And a Skaven underground.
Yeah.
Possibly slavers. Unclear.
Unclear. I guess we'll find out if you do indeed find nothing next time. And 269. Too nice.
Our bedroom smelled like pine.